After a brief intermission, though to you, no time at all has passed.
See, that's the beauty of the DVD audience.
And is the first round match in the 2016 Battle of Los Angeles.
They exist outside of the temporal constraints of the live audience.
They're not in here making it fucking hotter.
He's Mr. Athletic,
Jeff Cobb competing in his first ever Battle of Los Angeles, his third ever match in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
His opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing at 190 pounds, he is King Ricochet.
Ricochet competing in his fifth Battle of Los Angeles. Actually, he won it in 2014, the same year that he won the Best of Super Juniors. And that was the year that he turned to you and said, the student has become the master.
Oh yeah, I remember that. When he said verbatim, the student has become the master. Ricochet wearing his goofy little Philadelphia Eagles trunks. Gonna lose this match just like they lose every season. And I live in Philadelphia.
That's true. You throw batteries at the players. So.
Yeah, it's Santa Claus. Fuck Santa Claus. Mr. Athletic Jeff Cobb is by far the most generic name for one of like the wildest wrestlers I've ever seen.
It's crazy, yes.
He sounds like a 1980s jobber. Like,
yeah, exactly.
He's already in the ring. Mr. Athletic Jeff Cobb. And then Magnum TA like beats him up.
I'm just tossing Ricochet. Jeff Cobb, do you think he's more nervous for competing in the Battle of Los Angeles or in the 2004 Olympics?
He was in the Olympics?
He was in the Olympics in 2004 in freestyle wrestling. Yeah.
Get out of here.
He competed for Guam. You might notice on his shoulder he does have the Olympic ring tattoo.
Oh.
And also the island of Guam.
I'm not asking, like, because I hear those Olympic athletes just get down.
Oh, the Olympic
Village, yeah.
Oh, there's a cesspool.
I want to know who he got down with.
That right hand, Cobb's head didn't even move. I think Ricochet might have actually popped some knuckles. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, what an athlete. Guam, how close to Samoa is that?
They are all in the same region. I don't have an exact.
Oh my God.
I don't have an exact mileage, but I think Jeff Cobb just knocked Ricochet the distance between Guam and Samoa.
So basically Samoan.
No, he's actually part of the Chamorro people.
What?
The Chamorro people are the Guamanians.
What the hell?
Cartwheel by Cobb. Throws the clothesline. Ricochet rolls through. Step up. Corkscrew. I'm not even sure what part of Ricochet's boot caught him.
Drop kicks him out of the ring. Cobb getting caught up in the ropes. How long has Cobb been a professional wrestler?
Cobb has been a professional wrestler for...
Mochizuki style kick there. Ricochet. Beautiful moonsault. I'm not sure Cobb knew that Ricochet was gonna dive. I think he just did that to be a dick. He could have jumped on him.
Cobb has been a wrestler for about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
So Ricochet definitely has the experience edge on him. And Ricochet has been in higher profile matches for longer than Cobb has. So.
Yeah, as a pro for sure.
But Cobb was also in the fucking Olympics.
Yeah.
So you don't get much more high profile than that. Obviously, it's not going to Athens and representing your country is not quite the same as being in a sweaty building in Reseda, California. Ricochet.
Beautiful.
Just stalling. Senton over the top rope.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's not going to get a pin like that.
Especially not with those massive legs of Cobb. And Ricochet very lackadaisically putting a pin on him.
It's just human beings are all built from the same type of stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, same basic ingredients.
Yeah, and somehow these two popped out of the same oven. Like, well, not
not brothers, but of the genetic possibilities.
These two are complete opposites.
This is what happened, yeah.
Standing move. Oh my God! Look at the strength.
Just muscled him up. Cobb was just waiting for that in the power slam. I mean, I would not be surprised if we actually went back and looked at the footage if Cobb was not smiling while Ricochet was doing all that. Like, because he was just thinking, oh, I'm going to fuck this guy up.
I'm going to ruin this kid. How old is Jeff Cobb? We got an age on him?
Jeff Cobb, 34 years old.
Whoa.
Yeah. Actually, born in Honolulu, but of Guamanian heritage.
Oh, boy.
So,
picks him up like he's a small child. Ricochet about 190 pounds right now, I believe. Not a small child.
Yeah. Oh,
Good Lord,
bear hug. I thought he was actually just going to pop him and go straight over to the belly-to-belly, but instead stalls, and he's just holding Ricochet, showing off those hideous Philadelphia Eagles trunks for like, the entire crowd to see.
Just chucked him.
He did. He Chuck Taylored him.
Cobb, I saw clips of him muscling around Chris Hero like Chris Hero was a small child, which was just...
And that was his debut. A lot of the crowd was very unfamiliar with Jeff Cobb at that point, and then they saw him throwing around Chris Hero like, yeah, I mean, like it was
just a vulgar display of power.
Yes, it was. Is it Metallic? No.
That's
No.
Pantera.
Pantera. I would have gotten there eventually.
Yeah, it's all the same shit. Somebody's very mad at their TV right now.
I like metal.
Ricochet going with the almost like a Superman elbow.
Caught him almost, like a cross chop coming back with the handspring. But just smashing Cobb in the face of the elbow. I think Cobb was almost even prepared for the crossbody. He's going to hoist him up and probably toss him around a little more. But Ricochet shooting out that leg once again.
619 in the corner. Springboard to the air. Nope, not going to work.
Ricochet gets caught up in the powerful grip of Cobb. Up on the shoulders. Ricochet, though, sneaks out behind.
Swings wildly, couldn't get him. Yeah, you're not going to whip that guy off.
To the corner. Oh, look at this, Ricochet.
Deceptive. And he throws him into the corner. Deadlift, didn't even set him down.
Tremendous power by Ricochet, and Cobb came down hard on that shoulder.
Cobb looks like he's hurt.
He is clutching that shoulder, and yeah, he came down extremely awkward on that right shoulder.
Oh, Ricochet, not afraid to take flight. What's he got in mind here?
He jumped up and vaulted off the ring post onto Jeff Cobb onto the outside.
Landed on his feet.
And Cobb once again going down hard. That shoulder of his has got to be in bad shape. And you know, I mean, he's got the exceptional core strength, the exceptional leg. Wow! 450 splash. 1, 2 count. Cobb kicks out.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to knock Jeff Cobb out to keep him down. He's just too big, too strong. Like it's gonna have to be a crazy pinning combination to get him down.
Chris Hero hit him with pile drivers and elbows and pile drivers and elbows. And Cobb, I think, shook off the first couple pile drivers. I mean, Hero had to beat him down. Trevor Lee, I think, underestimated Jeff Cobb last month at 13, which is available on DVD and Blu-ray at ProWrestlingGorilla.com.
Trying to get him up for that, maybe that Benadryller, but Cobb just too big. Oh! Calingary caught him across the face. I don't think it was a direct kick.
Cobb catches the boot.
Jeez Louise!
Spun around and planted him.
It took him like 6 different ways. Ricochet knew what was happening.
And that's actually, I mean, from a wrestling perspective, that's really weird because when your opponent starts moving in one way, you start bracing for that, and then Cobb just violently whips him back in the other direction.
What kind of finishing move are we looking here for Cobb? What does he like to do?
Cobb likes to use the Tour of the Islands. It's a big, it's actually a misdirection suplex where he brings the, Cobb caught it.
I think the kick connected, but Cobb just held on to it. Oh, capture, deadlift capture, unbelievable strength.
Throws Ricochet across the ring.
High crotch here, and again, he's just going to chuck him around. Oh, Ricochet's in trouble.
Cobb just relentlessly tossing Ricochet.
Yeah, not enough coverage on the shoulders. I mean, Cobb may have been hurt on maybe that suplex into the corner, you'd think an amateur Olympic wrestler would
actually
really lock up a pinfall. I think he may be more hurt than he's letting on.
Yeah, trying to power through this is Jeff Cobb, signaling for the end. But we all know what Ricochet's capable of.
Maybe thinking power bomb here.
Ricochet escapes out. Elbow shot to that massive neck of Cobb, getting rocked backwards. Cobb charges in. Oh, big overhand club. Ricochet behind him.
Got caught.
Goes for the cutter.
Jeez.
Lands on his feet. Bicycle. Elbow strike. Cobb, elbow of his own.
Headbutted him in the chest.
Oh, Cobb with a diving headbutt on his way down. Both men down.
Both men hurt. Ricochet's shoulders flat on the mat. All Cobb has to do is lean over him. He could have pinned him right there. Cobb's hurt though.
Yeah, I mean, not only has Cobb's shoulder been banged up, he's also taken a lot of shots to the head, courtesy of Ricochet, and the educated feetsies of Ricochet.
Educated is being.
Yeah, he did grow up in Paducah.
Yeah, I just mean, he's not super great at kicking. Like maybe a middle school education.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And not
maybe got a GED. We're not talking master's degree.
Yeah, not an honor
kicks
roll
here.
student.
Yeah, no. I think like maybe had a kid at 16, dropped out, and got his GED later.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of kicks we're talking here. Which is still, hey.
Correspondence course.
Yeah, sure.
They get the job done.
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Nobody's getting rich off those kicks.
No.
Oh, Cobb. A lot of snap on that one. Ricochet down to one knee.
Yeah, I don't know if Cobb is even trained in any type of striking, but a guy that big, like.
Able to put so much force, so much body weight behind it that any shot of his
Big combo.
Yeah, especially on a guy Ricochet's size.
Cobb still up. Ricochet unable to take him down.
Oh, Cobb just popped him up. I think Cobb was actually even surprised by that. Yeah. Oh, drop kicks him up. Ricochet strung up on the top rope.
Great vertical leap by the big man from Guam.
Cobb, you can see actually avoiding that bottom rope.
What's the demonym for someone from Guam?
Guamanian.
Guamanian.
Oh,
lower back.
Caught him in the kidneys.
Working his way in. Always a weird place to be, but he's pulling him out. He's got him.
Ricochet, power bomb on Cobb. Tremendous display of strength.
That took a lot out of him, but he's got him in position. I think Ricochet's looking to go to the top here, one of the most gifted high flyers in pro wrestling history.
It's where his bread is buttered. Ricochet.
Look at Phoenix, got it.
Phoenix
got all of
flash
it.
on the mark, 1, 2. No! Cobb kicks out at 2. A late 2, but Cobb still able to kick out.
Cobb just so thick.
Oh, he's
Ricochet
up on his shoulders. Ricochet showing tremendous.
There it is, the Benadryller.
One, two, no.
Took too much time.
Too much time and a very lackadaisical cover. He was just kind of gripping onto that leg. Cobb was able to kick it out, bring himself out of the pinning predicament.
Ricochet's got to stay on him, but he's got to be tired. I mean, he just picked up. I don't know how much Cobb weighs. He's got to be in the 300-pound range.
Yeah, he is massive. And it's very center heavy. His center of gravity is very low, so he's a tough guy to pick up. It's not evenly distributed throughout his body.
Very dense. Ricochet going up top. Got him close there, maybe thinking 630. Oh, nobody home. That is an awkward landing. Cobb right back up. Hooks him, throws him around. Jesus Christ.
Tour on the island!
Unbelievable.
1, 2.
He kicked out. Cobb didn't have the bridge all the way up on the toes.
Cobb stays on him, pulls him up. Oh, this is a tour of the island.
Christ. Oh, Ricochet, small package.
1, 2.
He got him.
Ricochet reversing.
Wow.
Ricochet advances to the quarterfinal round.